What's up, guys? It's Ruka here,
And Michael.
and we're here for another week of Idol News. Again, we're doing it a bit earlier in the week this time, but we are going to talk about some of the stuff that had happened recently this past week. So we had a couple more announcements on several events getting canceled due to the coronavirus outbreak that is over in Asia and in Japan right now. So we'll talk about that first. First off, Tokyo Girls Collection 2020 Spring and Summer will still be held on February 29th at Yoyogi National Stadium without an audience for public health reasons of the coronavirus outbreak. And the fashion show will be live streamed on TGC's Line Live, so they'll still be doing that. It'll just be without an audience.
Like about to say, as it's always been.
Mm-hmm. Next up, several AKB48 group performances were canceled or postponed for 2 weeks from the 26th, yesterday actually. So for AKB48, they canceled theater live performances and new units live performances. Team 8 postponed their Ibaraki tour concert, sorry, that was going to be on March the 1st. For the rest of the groups, SK, NMB, HKT, NGT, and STU, they are canceling their theater lives. And STU has also canceled their Fukuoka tour concert, which was going to be on March the 1st. Moreover,
I
NMB 48 will postpone the Akarin Fest 2020 on April 11th.
I know that Hinata have announced something for some of their handshake events as well
Mm-hmm.
for Sonakoto, but I don't know whether they were cancelled or postponed.
Hmm.
But
I
yeah,
feel like I
just that
saw
as well.
something about that too. I'm not sure.
I did see the official announcement on from the Twitter page, but I'm not sure what it was.
Hmm.
Whether it was cancellation or postponement, I'm not sure.
Hmm. Okay. Next up, Nogizaka46. They canceled the second gen live over
Um,
fears of the spread of the coronavirus. That's pretty sad. Moreover, not just them, not just the 48 and 46 groups, but several other artists in Japan have actually canceled several concert events. Just for a few quick examples, Perfume canceled a concert that was going to be held at the Tokyo Dome yesterday. Let's see, Exile canceled a concert in the Osaka Dome. Let's see, who else?
Big
Twice
venues as well.
postponed their concert at the Tokyo Dome. I'm sorry, what were you saying, Michael?
Such big venues as well. It's like,
Uh-huh.
ooh.
Huh. Hmm. So yeah, hope that they all stay safe and stay healthy. This is definitely a very scary, serious time for all of them, all of the artists and groups, and just everyone else in general. Hope that they all stay safe from the coronavirus. Next up, moving on to some happier news, the winners for the 34th Japan Gold Disc Awards were announced just yesterday. So, first up in Artist of the Year for Japanese music, Arashi actually won this award, so congrats to
Nice.
them. For Western music, Queen actually won. I thought that was really cool. I'm guessing since Bohemian Rhapsody came out, that was really cool. For Best Asian Artist, BTS won the award for that, so that's really cool.
I'm not surprised by that
Hmm.
at all.
Hmm. For Best New Artist of the Year in Asian Music is Eyes One. Congrats to them. For album of the year in Japanese music is Arashi's 5 to 20, 5 by 20. I think that's how you say it. All the best. Basically, their best of album for their 20 years since they've been active. For album of the year, Western music, Lover by Taylor Swift. And for album of the year, Asian music is Twice's hashtag Twice2. I don't know if that's how you say it. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. And for single of the year is AKB48 Sustainable. So that's pretty cool. For best music videos in Japanese music uh, is Arashi's 5 by 20 All the Best Clips 1999 2019. For Western music is We Are the Champions Final Live in Japan by Queen. That's really cool. And for Asian music is BTS World Tour Love Yourself Japan Edition. All right, really cool. And also, official Hige Dandism and Yonezu Kenshi both won special awards. So congrats to all of them. So yeah, that was really cool. All right, then moving on next to AKB48. The covers were revealed for their next upcoming single, Shitsuren Arigato. I'll pull that up now, right here. So we can see them going for the theme of like the members having the raincoats on and holding the umbrellas. And I really love this effect that they have where it's like the rain is kind of slowed down, so where you can see like the big droplets of rain. So that's really cool. So we have the limited edition type A up here, which is with Mizuki, who is serving as the center for the song, Na-chan and Yuri. And then the regular edition type A, which has a few more of the members. Mi-chan is there, Yui-chan is there, Akarin is there. So that's really cool. Then we have the type B limited edition and regular edition here. Both look really cool, really cute. Then we have type C, Yukirin is here, Mion is here, Miku is here. Type C regular edition down here. And then the theater edition, which is just Mizuki solo shot, which is really nice. I actually really like this. Let's see, Michael. I don't know if you're still here, but what are your thoughts on the covers, looking at them?
The, the covers are alright. I'm, again, personally not a huge fan of them, but they do look alright. Nothing special to me, but
Yeah, it's a really
they're pretty
simple
alright.
design, really simple concept. I do think it looks really nice.
It looks nice, but
Mm-hmm.
nothing stands out at me personally.
Yeah.
I think I saw on the timeline that it was someone said it was reminiscent of Hinatazaka's Joyful Love because of the rainbow colored
The
um
raincoats.
raincoats,
Oh, okay.
and the
I
rainbow
can
colored
kind of see
dresses
where
and
they got
Joyful Love.
that.
To be honest, I got that vibe as well.
Hmm.
So
I wonder I wonder if they'll actually incorporate it like into the music video when it comes out, like having the members wearing like the
hmm,
colors and they like line up like a rainbow or something like that. Like I think they could incorporate the colors into the music video somehow. It would look really nice. Let's see. We also got a radio preview for the song itself, so I listened to it just a little while earlier. I'd say it's okay. It's again, it didn't
it's
exactly
nothing.
wow me the first listen. I feel like it
Bad.
might be one of those songs where I might get a couple of listens in and maybe I'll start to like it, but for now, honest opinion, it sounds a little bit more like a B-side than an A-side. I don't know. To me, it almost sounds like it's got a similar feel to Tsubasa wa Iranai.
A little bit, yeah.
Mhm. So like maybe it'll be like that. Maybe it'll just be like once we get the music video out, once we had a couple listens in, and then we can form a bit more of a solid opinion for it. But for me, for now, I'd say it's okay. Can't say anything much outside of that. Sorry. Your thoughts on it, Michael?
I pretty much said my thoughts as well.
Mm.
Nothing too special. It's good, but nothing stood out at me at first. I agree with you that it didn't really sound like an A side to me, and it will take me a couple more listens. But again, I'm not really into 48 group as much as I
Mm.
used to be.
Mhm.
So
Mhm. All right. Well, moving on, there's some really cool news from NMB48. Actually, Shiro Mamiru announced that she's going to be holding a solo concert.
I'm not surprised by this at all. So
Honestly,
I'm
me
happy
neither,
for her.
but I'm still really happy for this. So she will be holding a concert at Orix Theater Osaka on April 28th, and then at Line Cube Shibuya in Tokyo on May 14th.
The first concert's on my sister's birthday.
Oh, well, that's cool.
They're all making the worst way possible.
So yeah, anyone who is definitely interested in that, check that out for details on that. Moving on now to STU48, they also had a concert announcement for their third anniversary concert that will be held at Hiroshima Sun Plaza Hall on March 28th. So 3 years the group has been active. That's pretty cool. And also, the second generation Kenkyuseis are going to be performing at Setouchi Idol Fest on March 14th and 15th. So that's really cool for them. Help them get a bit more recognition as part of the group. Next up, we can move on now to the Sakamichi side because we have some interesting stuff from Keyakizaka. First up, Michael, if you want to announce this, I know you're really happy for this.
Happy for this.
Hmm.
So, earlier on this month, late last month, Sky Yuka had her stage play Hiruden 2020. I'm happy because it's getting a TV airing on TBS Channel 1 in
Woo!
April 20th. I'm happy.
Me too. I'm really excited to see like how her performance is going to be. I can only imagine like how intense this show is going to be and how Yuka is going to perform.
I've only heard good things about her acting.
Uh-huh.
So,
Huh.
so, and she's obviously one of my Oshis, so
Mhm.
I'm happy about that from fans. So,
All right then. Next up we have a new series of commercials coming out for the new Aeon card. Uh,
kind
8 of
of,
the members
yeah.
were featured from Keyakizaka. From the first gen, it was the same 5 as the previous commercials from last year. So Sugai Yuka, Kobayashi Yui, Habu Mizuho, Moriya Akane, and Watanabe Risa. And this time, for this new set of commercials, we have 3 second gen members joining in. Morita Hikaru, Tamura Hono, and Seki Yumiko. The
But
commercials also included a new song, Dare ga sono kane o narasu no ka. So just from the clip bits we got of it in the commercials, I really like the sound of it.
I'm not gonna lie, I told you this already, but I liked it more than AKB's A side, and we've only had 30 seconds of it max. So I'm not gonna lie. Probably because it's something new from Keki, I guess.
I mean, that's true too, because everything that had been going on within, it's been a while that we've gotten something from them. And just as a first impression of like 30 seconds in a commercial, it sounds really good.
Another unreleased song to
Mm.
put in the back burner.
Mm.
Because there was Sajin from the called CM. It was
Mm.
the Tough Man Refresh song, and the Junigatsu no Puru ni Tobikonda song from last year's Aeon CM as well.
Mm.
About this one. It's enough B sides for ninth single. Where is
Mm.
ninth single?
Mm. We just
I
gotta
mean,
keep our fingers
coronavirus,
crossed, hoping.
the coronavirus happening and a lot of stuff getting cancelled and stuff.
Mm.
I'd rather not have a single release right now.
Well, that's true too, you know.
With another piece of news, I guess that makes us fans happy.
Hmm.
It's a good song. That's all I'm gonna
Yeah.
say now. It's a good song.
Yeah, like it is better that we wait and they not only put out good quality music for us, but also that the members are going to be able to promote it and they're going to be able to stay healthy than trying to rush something out and it's at a time like this where there's this health scare going on with the coronavirus. It is going to be better if we wait for it and I think it will be worth it. All right. Next up, We Tried Subbing actually released two new sub videos for Keyakizaka's Tokyo Dome concert. So they have the concert documentary video itself, where it showed like the behind the scenes of the members working on the concert, and then it has subs for the playback documentary, where it has some of the first gen and second gen members reacting to the concert itself and giving their commentary on that. So that's both really cool. I know that the concert documentary was put on Kea Vids. I don't know if the playback documentary was put on there yet, but definitely check it out
Um,
if any of you are interested. Both were very fun to watch. All right, and then
uh,
last up for Keyakizaka News, this is actually pretty big. The group announced their first documentary movie that will be released on April 3rd later this year.
not that not that far from their, was it fifth anniversary? No, fourth anniversary, fourth debut anniversary.
Ooh.
Uh, Not that far after Hinata's documentary will be released as well.
Yeah, that's
So
true. So the
be
title of the
interesting.
documentary is called Bokutachi no Uso to Shinjitsu. So we have a poster of the documentary here, which I'm showing right now. And we also got a trailer for the documentary, so we'll go ahead and talk about that since we both watched it.
A lot went on in that 2 minute video.
Oh, yeah.
Going on. I like how it started with the Tokyo Dome performance of Garawara, and then with like a rooftop view of someone. Can
Mm.
only assume it's Techi, but I don't know.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And a lot of interesting backstage tidbits and interviews as well, which
Mm-hmm.
I'm really like the ninth single formation announcement from the members' point of view back in
Mm.
July last year.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Kohaku.
Yeah, so it is going to be interesting to hear basically all of the members' thoughts on basically everything that had been going on with the group for the past 4 years and just how much they changed, really. Especially for Yurina, too, I feel like a lot of the members are going to be talking about Techi and everything that happened with her. It's just a gut feeling that I have, but that's maybe because a lot of the trailer did seem to focus on Techi herself. it kind of got me emotional at the end too, because it showed a clip at the end of Techi when she was younger, when she was first in the group, and she was just, it was so weird seeing, like, I don't know, not really weird, but more like sad kind of. Like comparing it then
But
for like when she looked so happy getting ready to perform, and then comparing it to Techi now is like,
others, oh,
hmm,
hurt to see that, honestly.
it does kind of.
And like the members, like during their interviews and stuff, saying you said to you messaged me earlier saying
Mm,
that stuff like you couldn't think Techi liked her, and our captain saying that it was during Gyo On era that her personality changed as well.
mm.
It kind of shows how much it shows how much light and pressure can do to a person.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like Techi's still so young as well.
Mhm. Like you told me earlier, she's gonna graduate from high school soon, which is
Uh,
kind of crazy to think about. So yeah,
like
I'm definitely
like
interested in seeing this documentary when it comes out.
we can never see it as international fans.
I mean, fingers crossed. Hopefully, we'll get something. If not, at the very least, we'll be able to like hear of, what the members talked about through this. All right, then. Moving on to Nogizaka news. There were some details that came out for their 25th single. First off, the title of the single was revealed, Shiawase no Hogoshoku, and we have a few more details on the single itself. So, on Type A, there's the title track as well as two other songs. So, the second song is Sayonara Stay With Me, which the lineup for that is Akimoto Manatsu, Ikuta Erika, Saito Asuka, Matsumura Sayuri, Kubo Shiori, Yoda Yuki, Endo Sakura, and Kaki Haruka. And then the song Jane, which is Shirai Shimai's solo song, and she actually wrote the lyrics herself. So I'm wondering if the lyrics are gonna like reflect
Just
like her feelings about graduating and leaving Nogizaka. I think that'll be interesting to look into. On Type B, there is a song from the second generation members titled Anastasia. On Type C, there is a third generation song, Mainichiga Brand New Day. And then on Type D, there is a fourth generation song, I See. And then on the regular edition is Fantastic Sanshokupan, which is Saito Asuka, Umezawa Minami, and Yamashita Mizuki. Hey, wait! Hey, these three are gonna be in the Eikozen movie. I wonder if this song is gonna be like the theme song in the movie or the drama or something. Like if it's gonna be a tie into that since it's those three members. You still here? Okay, I don't know if Michael like timed out or something, but okay, that's actually gonna be interesting. I'm gonna be looking forward to hearing that song and hearing what Mai's graduation song is gonna be like. So gonna look forward to that. We also got a radio preview for Shiawase no Hogoshoku itself, so if you haven't listened to that, definitely check it out. I really liked it. It was a really nice song, so that's just my opinion on it. Okay, I think Michael is still timed out, so I'm going to move on. This is some cool news. Yoda Yuki actually got a leading role for a movie, live action movie of Grand Blue Dreaming. So she will be playing Kotegawa Chisa. Now, I've personally never seen Grand Blue Dreaming, but this is cool to hear that she is getting the leading role in it. So anyone who's interested in that, definitely check it out. Next up in the graduated member section of Idol News, Nishino Nanase is cast in a new drama. It is a live action drama of Unsung Cinderella. Michael left a note for it. It's a hospital drama focusing on pharmacists. So that is going to be really
Innocent.
interesting to see. Oh, you're back.
I'm back.
Hmm.
It's
But
gonna be
yeah, I was
interesting.
talking about
Nana says
the.
that.
Sorry, I
Pharmacist. I
interrupted you.
don't know
You
what
go
she is.
on.
It's gonna say it's interesting to see how she's gonna act in this role.
Hmm. Yeah, me too. So I'm really interested in that. All right, next up, for the international group news, BNK48 released the music video for their version of High Tension. Did you see that, Michael? What did you think of it?
I said I didn't watch it.
Mm, mm. Sorry, you cut out. I guess I didn't hear you clearly enough.
Oh, okay. I said
Well,
I
yeah,
didn't
I watched it. It
watch
was
it,
really
so
good. It was a lot of fun. Basically, the members like going into this office building and they started just snapping their fingers and starting a party. Is basically what was happening. It was a lot of fun to watch. So yeah, if you guys haven't seen that yet, I'd say definitely check it out. It was another really good music video put out by BNK. All right, so next up, gonna wrap up with some news from the K-pop side of the idol world. So first up, this was really exciting news to see for me. Luna actually opened, or they're planning on opening a Japanese fan site.
nice.
So there's already a link started up for the fan site itself. There's nothing on the site yet. It's just a picture. I'll actually put it up here. It's it changes. It's been changing daily since it got up, but it's basically just showing the group's name in Japanese, Kongetsu no Shoujo, which means girl of the month. And right now is a picture of a moon. I can't tell which phase of the moon this is.
Can you link it to me? I can probably.
Oh yeah, hold on. But yeah, basically, fans have been talking about that. Basically, the moon is going to keep changing until it reaches a full moon, and the next full moon is going to be either March the 9th or the 10th, and I think that's when they're going to announce something. Like the site is going to open up and it's going to be some sort of announcement related to this, basically. So a
It's a
lot of people are
present moon.
keeping their fingers crossed that possibly a Japanese debut, which I think would be awesome.
Just saying. I think this is either a waxing moon or a crescent moon.
Hmm.
I'm not entirely sure
Well,
which one it is.
I would say since it's going into a full moon, maybe this is a waxing. I'm not
Hold
sure. I'm not an expert on astrology either.
on, I will search it up.
But either way, I am super excited for this. Whatever it is that it's going to be, they will announce. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that. Next up with Dreamcatcher, some pretty cool news about one of their music videos, Deja Vu, actually reached 10 million views on YouTube, so that's pretty
Oh,
cool. Congrats to them. And then last up that we're going to talk about is with ONE. They have actually won a couple awards, music show awards, for their latest comeback, Fiesta.
uh,
So
this
first, they
song.
won their first award on February 25th on the show. Interestingly enough, Dreamcatcher was also nominated for the Choice Award, and they came in second place, just behind ONE. So that's
Oh,
really impressive. And then ONE also won first place on Show Champion yesterday, and then
eh,
today on M Countdown. So congrats to them on getting 3 wins for this comeback. Really cool to see.
eh,
All right, then. I'd say that about does it for the news this week. Is there anything you wanted to bring up, Michael? Oh, did you find the thing about the moon, by the way?
yes, it's a waxing crescent.
Waxing crescent moon. Okay. So yeah, really excited to see what's it going to be when it becomes the full moon. So really looking forward to that. But yeah, I'd say that about does it for this week of news. So if you guys liked the video, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below on some of your thoughts on the topics we discussed today, or anything that maybe we didn't discuss. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and also our second channel to see our reaction videos to idol content. And we'll see you guys in the next video whenever we make it. So until then, bye bye!
Bye.